boys and girls. This is lesson number 4, International Dot Day. Dot Day is a celebrated day all over the world. Students all over the world make dots on September 15th. We're going to do ours a couple days early, but on Dot Day, I'll be wearing my polka dots and celebrating, and I hope you will join me that day as well. When we do Dot Day projects, normally we make a dot and then we hang all the dots for the whole school all in one giant mural. And unfortunately, we're not together. So I had a different idea this year. I thought that we could make our dots and then give it to someone. You know how at the end of the story, a little boy comes up to Vashti and says, I just can't even draw a straight line with a ruler. And she says, show me. Well, she is passing on her ability to persevere, to take a challenge and continue to try her best, but also inspire someone. So I feel as though it might be a really good project if we took our dot and gave it to somebody as inspiration for them. So this could be your neighbor, this could be your friend, this could be a family member, whoever you want to give it to. And write them a little note on the back explaining, that you made this with love. You just made a mark and see where it took you. All right, let's get started. Materials you will need are a pencil and a roll of tape or a bowl to trace, a piece of paper, and you can use anything that's circle shaped in your house, a lid, paper plate, whatever you got on hand. You also need a pair of scissors to cut. You'll also need watercolors, crayons, or oil pastels. Your dot out, and you can make 2 dots like I did, or you can make 1. I decided to make 2 so I could show you how to divide your colors up into warm and cool like we practiced last week. And I want you to start drawing different kinds of lines with your warm or cool colors. Plus, you can add some white if you want to. Inside your dot, you should be filling it with different kinds of lines. Make sure you're pressing hard with your crayon or oil pastel to make sure that the wax or the oil is getting on the surface of your dot. So when you paint it, the oil pastel pushes away the watercolor. If I used warm colors on my dot, then I'm going to use the opposite. I'm going to use cool colors. I like to paint it with water first to get the paper ready to accept color, and then I'm going to use those cool colors on top of my warm colors. Fill in your whole dot, make sure it's nice and wet, and then if you did cool colors for your lines, then you need to use the opposite, warm colors, making sure you wash your brush in between each color. Look at that oil pastel resist magic. Isn't it so cool? Leave your picture in a place to dry, then cut out your circles and flip them over and turn them into a message to someone you care about, someone who inspires you. Boys and girls, I really hope that you enjoyed this project. I can't wait to hear about it in our next Zoom.